Hello, my name is Red. Today we're going to be doing the course questions, revision questions for math, periodic, algebra, grade 8, week 7, Wednesday. So we have two fractions, m squared minus 2m plus 1 over 4m squared minus 9. Okay, we're going to do the product sum rule. So what do you have that you need to multiply to get 1 but add to get minus 2? It's going to be m minus 1, m minus 1. For the denominator of the first equation, it's 4m squared minus 9. We can simplify it into 2m minus 3, 2m plus 3. Because it's squared. 2m minus 3, 2m plus 3. They're both perfect squares of 9 and 4. So 2m minus 3, 2m plus 3. So we finished with the first equation. Okay? Sorry if my handwriting is not neat. We finished with the first equation. Now we're going to go on to the second equation. Second equation is very simple. KCF. Whenever you see division with two fractions, KCF. Keep, change, flip. Keep the first fraction, change the sign, and flip. So it's going to be 2m minus 3, m minus 1. Now we're going to cancel really quickly. So we're going to cancel 2m minus 3 with 2m minus 3, and m minus 1 with m minus 1. And we're going to be left with m minus 1 and 2m plus 3. And that's going to be the answer. Simple. Okay. For number 6, 2a squared plus 10a plus 12. Do it one by one and make sure you're checking your answer, okay? 2a squared plus 10a plus 12. We have a GCMF for this. And the GCMF is obviously 2. So we're going to put 2 outside the bracket. And then when you simplify it, it's going to become a squared plus 5a. Yeah, plus 6. Okay. So there's a different way. I forgot to how to do it. I forgot that I could do it. I'm sorry. So it's going to be 2a and a. Okay? For the first whatever you call it, equation, you can do 2a plus 6. I mean 4. And a plus 3. Okay? It's going to be 4a plus 6a. And you're going to get 10a. And is that the equation that you have in the middle? Yes, it is. Okay? There's two ways you can do this, of course. But this is just simpler. So we found the first numerator of the first fraction. Now for the second one, you want to do... Okay, so it's the same thing as number 5. You want to see what you can multiply to get 4, but add to get 3. Negative 4, of course. It's going to be m plus 4, m minus 1, a minus 1, sorry. And that's going to be the fraction denominator for this first fraction. Now for the second fraction, there's no division, so it's going to be KCF. I mean, it's not going to be KCF, sorry. It's going to be a minus 1, a plus 1, because it's perfect square. Okay? A minus 1, a plus 1. And then the second one stays the same. And then obviously you do the cancelling. So m minus 1 cancelled with m minus 1. And that's... Yeah, that's it. 2a plus 4 times... Or no, in barricade... Why do they call it barricade? I don't know. A plus 1... No, a plus 1, sorry. Guys, sorry, there was a slight mistake. I forgot to factor from 2a plus 4. You can do it 2 barricade a plus 2. I'm so sorry. I just found that out. And you can cancel the a plus 2 with the a plus 2. So it's going to be left with 2. So you can have 2a plus 3. A plus 1. A plus 4, sorry. And a plus 1. And that's it. And that's the answer. It's simple. Okay. Now for this question, it might be a little bit tricky. But when you get the hang of it, it's going to be easy. LCD. That's all you need to know. You need to find the LCD. Now, how do you find the LCD between these two numbers? You need to find something that you can multiply for both of them to get the lowest number. The lowest number that you can. So for this case, it's going to be 12 because you can't multiply by 8. You can't make it 8. You can't make it anything other than 12 because they can both be multiplied by 12 and it's the lowest thing. If you understand, then that's good. If you don't, I can help you with other videos about it. Okay, but let's start. It's going to be... multiply by 3y. Why y with the 3? Because the second fraction has y squared. we want it to as well be y squared, so it's going to be 3y. 12y squared. You're gonna, okay, so the first fraction, and then the second fraction, 12y squared, y minus 1. Okay, that's for the first fraction. For the second fraction, plus, now you need to multiply by 2 to get 12y, and of course also y minus 1, because you want it to be the same. That's LCD. So it's going to be 10 y minus 1 over 12y squared y minus 1. Okay, wait, sorry, I forgot to put the bracket here. Yeah, 10 y minus 10, if you want to distribute them, which you're supposed to do. So it's going to be 3y squared plus 3y plus 10y minus 10 over 12y y minus 1. Sorry for the long line. Now what we want to do is you want to add the like terms. And the only like terms you have is 3y and 10y. So it's going to be 3y squared plus 13y minus 10 over 12y squared y minus 1. Okay? Sorry. Now, we want to do the product sum rule. So we need to find two numbers that you can put into brackets from 3y and minus 10, so you can get 13y. And in this case, it's going to be 3y plus 5 and y minus 2. It's going to be 5y and minus... no, this is not the right one. It's, I think, 3y squared. Let me just check really quickly. 3y minus 2, I think, yeah. And for the second one, 2y, yeah, y plus 5. So you're gonna add them. Minus 2y, yeah, it's correct, plus 15. And if you add both of those, it's gonna become 13y. So we found the two equations, 3y minus 2, y plus 5 over the original least common denominator, which is 12y squared, y minus 1. That's the answer for number 10, I think. Okay, for number 13, we're going to take the first fraction, y minus 1 over u, and we're going to put it, and we're going to both make them fractions. We want the same denominator, so we're going to multiply the first fraction by u. Okay, so it's going to be u over u minus 1 over u over, and the same thing for the other fraction, u plus 1 plus 1. We want to do u plus 1 with both, so we can get the same denominator. The same thing as the first. U plus 1 minus 2 u plus 1. Okay? Okay, so now we're going to put them under the same denominator to make them more easy. So u minus 1 over u plus 1 minus 2 over u plus 1. Okay, so we're gonna subtract these two numbers to get u minus 1 u plus 1, and then after that u minus 1 u plus 1 divided by u minus 1 u plus 1. We're gonna do KCF, so switch, so u minus 1 over u times u minus u plus 1 and u minus 1. So we can cancel u minus 1, and it's going to be equal to u plus 1 over u. And that's the answer for number 13. Now we're going to see for which value of x is this function equal to 0. This fraction. Sorry. So 2x, we can do GCMF, sorry. We can do GCMF. So the GCMF is 2, so 2x, yeah, 2x. Why 2x? Because both of the numbers have x in them, and we want to take the lowest power. Okay? So it's going to be 2x divided by 2x squared. We just simplified it really quickly, okay? This is the product over x equal to. Now, let's put it equal to 9, or equal to 0. We can't divide by 0 because it's going to be undefined. This means that x is equal to 9, and of course we can't divide by 0. Why? Because it's gonna become undefined, so we can't do that. So we're gonna replace x by 9. So 9 minus 9 over 9. It's gonna be 18. 0 over 9. So 0 over 9 equals 0. So x is equal to 9, and that's it. Thank you so much, guys. Hopefully I'll be posting more videos, and hopefully I'll be helping you, and if any questions are needed, please just let me know, and I'll hopefully solve them for you. Thank you so much. Bye.